everyone and welcome back to yet another bonus video from me. I didn't mean to put up a TBR video for this readathon that I will be participating in, but the thing is that recently I've seen so many TBR videos for this specific readathon and I've been inspired to do one myself. So here I am. The readathon I'm talking about is a readathon called the Tome Topple Readathon. It is a readathon that will take place from Friday the 7th of April and then go on for 2 weeks. And basically what you have to do is that you have to read only books of 500 plus pages, and as you know, I love reading big books, so I'm very hooked for this. There are 5 challenges to go with this readathon, and let me just read them to you. Let me just find my phone. Now, I'm not going to do all of the challenges myself. I'm just mainly going to focus on reading a lot of big books in those 2 weeks, but let me just read them aloud. First of all, read more than 1 tome. Now, I do plan on doing just that. The next one is to read a graphic novel, which I'm not planning on doing. Next is to read a tome that is part of a series, and I'm not going to do that either. 4 is to buddy read a tome. I'm not going to do that either, just because I haven't planned to do so. And then the last one is to read an adult novel, which I am planning on doing, because I think most of my TBR piles on my bookshelves, they are adult novels. So those are the challenges. Let me just get into my actual TBR. First of all, I would like to start out with reading The World According to God by John Irving, which is a book of just under 600 pages. Today is Wednesday as I'm filming this, and as I said earlier, the readathon won't start until Friday. So as you can see, I've already placed my bookmark in here just because I plan on starting it tonight. But then as we reach Friday, I will probably have read a chunk of it, and then my readathon will start from there. So this is my first book to hopefully read and finish during the 2 weeks. What is happening to the sun? Afterwards, I am in the mood to pick up a young adult novel, The Host by Stephanie Meyer, and I don't know if I'm correct, but I do think that this is going to be a pretty relaxing read. Not that it's not going to be disturbing, because I know it is, but I think it's going to be nice to read something that's a little bit different and a little less heavy from some of the other fiction I have chosen. Now this one comes in at 652 pages. I'm actually very excited to finally pick up this book. Now, I'm not making any promises and I'm not going to push myself too much in the upcoming weeks. I'm going to enjoy my books, but I do think that I will actually be able to finish those 2 tomes. So next I would like to pick up The Bone Clocks by David Mitchell, which is a book of just under 600 pages. It is a book I'm very skeptical about, and I think I talked more about that in my spring TBR, so in case you want to know why that is, then go check out that video. But for now, I am excited to pick it up, and now is the perfect time to do so, I think. So if I manage to actually read those 3 books, I will be so pleased with myself. If not, that will be totally okay. Of course, I have a 4th book lined up in case that happens. I don't think it will, but let's just have a backup plan, shall we? The last book I would like to pick up is a book that I'm kind of intrigued to read it right now. I can't explain why that is, because it is fantasy and it is about magic. Maybe I should just show you the book. This is Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell by Susanna Clarke, and it is a book of just under 1,000 pages. So I don't know why I feel like picking it up right now, since it is spring and since I'm already reading a lot of other big books, but it's kind of calling my name, so I might just pick up this book and start reading it during the readathon. Those are my reading plans for the next 2 weeks. Let me know in the comments if you're doing it as well and which books you plan on reading. And that's it for this video. So until my next video, which will actually be my March reading vlog, have a great day and happy reading.